Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Assalamu alaikum viewers. This is our session in which we are going to discuss the PowerPoint slide creation automation. And with a click of button, we will show you how you can create multiple slides. In our previous session, thank you very much for the overwhelming response in which we showed you just a single slide presentation was created on a click of button, right? And this was the button which is which shows on the screen for you my toolbar. Yeah. And this is the name of the toolbar which we have created, my toolbar. And the button name is the button caption is the PowerPoint slide generator, right? And we are using the same code which we showed you in our previous video. And in this, we have just made a loop where to repeat it until the entire workbook count is of the sheet is done. For example, it is starting with the sheet number 1, which is okay, and ending until the whatever are the number of the count of the sheet, right? So it runs through the entire workbook sheet by sheet, and on every sheet advancement, it checks whether the said sheet is visible. It is not going to work on the hidden sheets, of course, right? If you want to exclude something, make that sheet hidden so that the slides are not generated for that sheet. Okay. Also, it will further check if the selection is a range of cells covering more than one row. Covering the cell selection row is greater than 1, then the PowerPoint slide generation will take place. Otherwise, it will skip, as if considering that you do not want slide to be generated. So any sheet in which there is no selection of the cell multiple cells, so this will be skipped, right? And this do while loop will make sure that all your sheets are converted into the PowerPoint slide, but covering only the range of cells which you have selected on those sheets, right? So two things, multiple sheets, and within those sheets, the cells range which has been selected, okay? If no selection is found, it is not going to consider it for the slide generation, right? And each time it creates it and it copies it and creates the so we will show you. That's as we have shown you. So let's see that this is our first slide, right? In which we have we want this to be plotted into the slide, okay? And let's take this one in which we want this part of the screen, right, to be plotted in on the slide, right? And what else? Here we do not want any, so that's why we have left it unselected. No selection of multiple cells, right? So, no. So no selection means, and there are the two things. One is either the sheet is hidden, that is going to be ignored, or you have no selection of multiple cells. So in both cases, the system will jump that sheet and go to find any subsequent sheet in which there is a selection done, right? So there is no selection until here, no selection until here, and this is here is we have selected a range, so we want to plot it, and we have also chosen the top 10 rows of our popular videos which we have. Okay, so clicking of the same button which we should will generate this time multiple sheets, multiple slides, right? Okay, so let's click it and see. It has started and it has done it, right? It has reached to the last sheet. It means it has done its job. You can see this is the slide having four slides, and the 4 slides can be seen in here. Yeah, the first slide means is in the end, right? So this was this one, and then this was the second slide, the third slide, and fourth slide. So this is how we have and made the enhancement in our previous algorithm, in which was generating single slide. Now it is generating multiple slides. Okay, and see how it is easily done. All you need to know to have a little bit of logic, awareness of the VBA code, and this is only achieved through the practice, right? So the first thing you need to do is identify what part of the code we need to do this, right? So since we knew that this is where the slides are being added, the slides.add, right? Okay, and this is where the selection is being copied, right? So just before I added these commands, we started with the SS. It's a variable starting from 1, and it will go up to the last sheet until the entire count of the active workbook sheets count is encountered. So no matter how many sheets you have, it will go through all the count and see if it is visible. If it is not hidden, right? Fine. It means it is qualified to be plotted into slide. The next criteria is if the selection has multiple rows. Yes, it is going to execute it, and it is going to select the answer, and not select, but I mean all the selected cells are going to be copied, right? So this is where it is not making the selection. It is actually taking the selected cells image by using this command, and then it is putting this copy into the newly added slide, which is slides add. Slides add adds the slide, right? Where it is being added is the counter, right? Whatever is the counter, it is going to be added, right? So the next is the layout, and the blank layout is being used. So you can use a specified layout if you have, right? So this is how this is being the algorithm is being written, and it is working fine. We have tested it and we have shown you that. The same thing you can do in some other sheets as well. For example, you have multiple, say you have I'll say quiz sheet. This is your quiz sheet in which you have, if you want to apply the same thing. So it is going to work on the other books as well. It is not confined, dependent on a particular book. Whatever the book which you have opened, and you can you utilize it. You can make the slides from that book. Okay, so this is how it is done, and you can also, hang on, please. I tell you, it was taking some time to refresh the screen. Okay, so anyway, so this is your quiz, and you can increase the view so that it comes and fits to proper size of the width. And this is one sheet you can have, right? And you can have some other sheets as well. For example, this one, okay, you want to add it, then you can use them, right? Okay, let's say, okay. You can do this selection to different slides in the same workbook. And you can also select this as well, okay? And then you can go to the edit box and you can select, click on this button, which generates the PowerPoint slide. So it will start plotting the slide, okay? So, so if you see, it has taken it has considered 2 sheets for the slide generation. First one is what this, the other one is that. Okay, so wherever it will find multiple cell selection, so it will take it into the consideration for creating of the new slide. Okay, thank you very much for watching, and we look forward to your participation in our upcoming videos. And thank you very much for supporting my channel. Thank you very much.